And as much as we are looking forward to what should be an outstanding college football Saturday, Friday night, about the 7 area high school teams grateful to still be playing past Thanksgiving. Upper State crowns on the line, but in 5A, a rematch of last year's state final between Gaffney and Dutch Fork, when Gaffney denied the Silver Foxes a 6th straight championship. So the Foxes move from the lower bracket to the upper bracket this year. Gaffney closing in on their 19th championship. Got it popping in the first quarter. Grayson Loftus connects with Sugar Jeffries on the deep crosser. It's a foot race. Sugar, how you get so fly. 6-3 Gaffney after a blocked extra point. Dutch Fork driving. Aaliyah Appler just glides on through. 16-yard score, and the Foxes go ahead 10-6. Now pulling away in the second, up 24-6. Loftus trying to will Gaffney back in. Rolling right, coming back left. Throws an absolute strike to the back corner of the end zone for Jamarcus Smith. Just perfect, but the 2-point attempt fails. It's 24-12. Foxes keep moving the football. Gaffney down 18. Loftus finds Jamarcus Smith again, and then on the 2-point conversion, Loftus just making magic happen, connects with Jeffries, cuts it to 10 with 7 minutes left in the third, but just not enough firepower to keep pace. Dutch Fork rolls on and advances to the state championship 51-28. Dutch Fork and Fort Dorchester will tango in Columbia for a state title next Saturday afternoon. To Serene Stadium. Greenville's never been to a state final. Could change that against Northwestern. Let's pick this one up in the second quarter. Mazeo Bennett takes the snap, calls his own number. The Tennessee commit showing that speed. 12-yard touchdown run. Greenville up 2 scores, 21-7. Under a minute before the half, Northwestern making a comeback. Finley Polk going deep to Elijah Caldwell. 58-yard touchdowns. Trojans go into the half leading 27-21. Late in the third, Greenville's Bryson Drummond calling his own number, running 25 yards to pay dirt. Connecting there, Greenville goes back in front 28-27. Into the fourth quarter, Trojans 3rd and inches. Polk with the keeper for the score. Northwestern pushes back in front 33-28 after a missed 2-point conversion. 2 minutes left. Red Raiders need a touchdown. Drummond throwing. It's tipped and picked by Kamari Morant for Northwestern, and Greenville loses a heartbreaker to Northwestern 33-28.
And my question to myself and to the team, how much more do we have to sacrifice to get one more touchdown? What else do we have to give up to represent Greenville County on that next level? I have experience in getting there, and I'm not satisfied.
Sure, they'll get there eventually. Greenville ends the season 10-4. Northwestern will play South Florence for a state title next Saturday night. Powdersville stunning Daniel on a 2-point conversion in the waning seconds last Friday to reach the 3A Upper State Final, ending the back-to-back champs' 36-game win streak. On the other side, the Clinton Red Devils, who have followed up their first winning season in more than a decade last year with a perfect 13-0 campaign so far this season. The Red Devils haven't been to the championship since 2009. Powdersville already the best season in program history. Clinton special teams making a big play early. The scoop and the score off the blocked punt by Bryson James, the Mr. Football finalist, puts Clinton up 6-0. Extra point no good. Patriots in response. Thomas Williams, so shifty, muscling it in from in close. Powdersville pulls in front 7-6. Second quarter, after a Patriots fumble, Clinton capitalizes. James' second visit to the end zone on the night. The Red Devils go back on top 14-7 thanks to a 2-point conversion. Clinton up 4 in the third, but Powdersville's defense stands tall. Harrison Jeffries, give me that. Turns the takeaway into a touchdown. Pick 6. Powdersville takes a 17-14 lead. And Williams flashing the Power 5 game, committed to Virginia Tech and showing it all off right there. Adds another touchdown to push the lead to 2 scores. Powdersville finishes off Clinton 27-14 to advance their first state championship game.
I don't think it's sunk in just yet. It feels pretty darn special. I mean, man, you know, going in at halftime down by 7, we told our kids you've been in some tight ball games before, and we're just happy to be moving on to the next round.
It's been a dream for me since like middle school to always put Powdersville on the map, and today we did.
Sure did. They'll try to finish the deal in the 3A title game Thursday night against Dillon. Abbeville, pushing towards their 6th championship in 8 years, have had their share of battles with the Saluda Tigers, who knocked them out in the 2019 Upper State Final. Saluda leading by a field goal, but here comes Antonio Harrison for the Abbeville touchdown. Now it is a 9-6 game. Saluda in front and driving. Jonah McCray launches it for Jamarcus Mobley. What a grab for Saluda. Tigers take a 16-6 lead into halftime, but the Panthers get going after intermission. Zay Rayford, the quarterback keeper, and he is gone to the timeshare. After the extra point, they're trailing just 16-13. They would score again, and leading by 4 in the 4th, the handoff to Altavius Patterson. Get out of the big fella's way. 35 unanswered by Abbeville in the second half, and the Panthers push on 41-16.
Got after pretty good at halftime because we didn't feel like, Saluda was playing really well, but I didn't feel like we were playing up to our standard, and we came back second half and played our kind of ball.
Abbeville and Oceanside Collegiate will meet next Friday afternoon for the 2A state title. Christ Church back in the Upper State Final for the first time since 2014, when they capped off an undefeated season with a 4th straight championship, facing region rival St. Joe's, who have never made it this deep into the postseason. The Cavs have won their last 3 meetings against the Knights, including just 5 weeks to go, a 46-point blowout. But right away, this was clearly going to be a more competitive affair. Final minute of the first, no score. William Gillespie off to the races. Needed 5 for the first down. He gets 56 for 6 instead, and St. Joe's takes a touchdown lead into the second quarter. But after Christ Church recovers a fumble plus territory for the Cavaliers, and good things happen when Deshaun Reeder touches the ball. The equalizer from 13 yards out, tied at 7 at the half. And check this out. St. Joe's kicks off to begin the third. They get tricky and onside. Hayes Roberts recovers, but the trickery doesn't pay off. The Cavs get the ball back, still tied at 7, and Reeder, good blocking, clean to the second level, got a blast. 87 yards for the touchdown. He had all 3 for Christ Church, and they are on to the championship game with a 21-7 win.
It's great to be with my team and going up to Upper State and trying to get a ring. Not even trying, just get a ring.
Well, you can expect us to do what we've been doing all year, is responding and great preparation and just do what we do, play Christ Church football and get after it.
Look at our camera woman there getting out of the way just in time to avoid the Gatorade Bath. Super season for St. Joe's, but it is the Cavaliers moving on, going for their 6th championship next Friday night in Columbia against Johnsonville. So 3 area teams will play for state championships next week. We'll look forward to bringing you all the coverage then. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.